Yo, what is going on, you guys? I'm gonna show you how to install a fuel pump upgrade relay kit for your G35 2003 or just in general any vehicle. It's universal, so it could work for any vehicle. And also I have the fuel one, which is 1050cc injectors. Also have the high flow intake fuel pump, so it's a 340 lph at 40 psi. Also got these, so I could install the, they call it, the ground and other wiring shit. Got Evil Energy coolant reservoir, because my coolant reservoir is already fucked up, so I gotta get that fixed up. Alright, so I already took out the bolts, so you can see right there you have like I think there's 8 bolts, I'm not too sure, so but yeah, you gotta take that out. And then make sure you take out the hose also, obviously, and then you just pull it out, and there's gonna be another hose underneath, so you're gonna have to unhook that. And then from there, you just pull out the whole fuel pump. I have my fuel pump out already. I just gotta disassemble the fuel pump and get to the sending unit. Alright, I got the sensors out of the way. Now just get the bolts that are right here. But yeah, once you get this out the way, you could just take off these little clips that it has on each one. Should be all 6 of them. And I take off all of them, and then once I take all of those out, I'm gonna install my 1050cc fuel injectors. And then I'm gonna install the AEM. I'm pretty sure there's some tabs that you might have to remove because it won't fit without the tabs and shit. And yeah, you also have to drill a little hole on this thing too, somewhere around here. I'll show you guys in a bit where I drill the hole and shit. Alright, quick little break. Got myself a Twisted Tea. I already installed the fuel pump. Alright, AEM fuel pump is in there. Quite a bit of a tight squeeze, or tight fit, you can say. What I had to do is I had to go to O'Reilly's, buy a 7.64s, and drill out this little. I had to drill this part right here. There's a little nip right there, little nipple. You're gonna have to drill that because it's a small little hole, so you're gonna have to make it slightly big so the fuel airflow or the flow of the fuel can just go straight in there, wrap itself around here, and just recirculate. And then yeah, that's installed. About to install it on there, put it back. I'm doing this, reworking on my plenum, just fixing the minor infections like these, because these are pretty deep scars. And I just ended up doing this right now. Actually, I ended up heat wrapping the lower plenum, like almost all the way around, basically, just so. Oh fuck! I just bent this shit too. Hold on. Disconnected all the harnesses or pigtails for the coil packs. I just need to remove the coil packs or unbolt the bolts, and then put the spark plugs in, and we'll see from there. Alright, you guys, I already did the spark plugs. I already have them bolted up. These are the old ones right here, actually. Focus. I'm about to do the fuel injector section. Alright, you guys, this thing actually took a minute because I had to drill it out and then test fit the size of the grommets because I had a variety of them. But honestly, I kind of drilled it. I kind of fucked up right here on the red one because it was too close to the firewall, I guess, right here, and then just didn't have any space to like really fit it in. But still got it in. Now I just need to hook it up. Well, not hook it up really, but solder this shit. I'm gonna leave the stock wiring right there just in case, if anything, I don't know. Just why not? Need to actually probably put this assembly back together and then start with the relay. But I think I'm gonna go to AutoZone or O'Reilly so I can get some butt connectors so I could just quick disconnect it. Currently 7:36. Somewhat getting late. I mean, the sky is still bright as day, as you can see. So this is how I have the fuel pump wiring so far. So I have this like that. Will focus. I'll probably zoom in. So yeah, I have it like that. I was trying to solder it, but for some reason the soldering wasn't sticking. I don't know if this is a wrong soldering for it, but yeah. So I'm gonna use this. Leave this right there because it's not gonna get any power to it. Because I'm gonna splice the other wire for the pigtail that's inside the factory G35. I do have extensions just in case if I do need some, because I did end up installing the relay just like a mock-up where I want it to be at. Let me turn on the light real quick. Alright. So I have the relay right there. Two wires, the yellow and the blue. It's gonna be basically the power. The yellow is gonna be to the fuel pump, and the blue is gonna be to the relay. I mean not relay, the harness, which is gonna be the black and yellow right here. You're just gonna splice it, and honestly anywhere, right here, up here, I don't know, just anywhere I guess. All this all the way up to the right here, just a grommet, a huge grommet for the huge factory wires, and then you're just gonna route it to the battery, and then the ground, which is right here. Sorry, I don't know why I said that, but the ground is right here. You're just gonna ground it somewhere around the chassis, and same thing with the fuel pump. So alright, you guys, I already have everything set up. I have the ground right here, which is like that for the relay, power for the fuel pump, power switch for the harness, factory harness, and this will just basically, this part right here will just hook onto this, and this will hook onto the factory harness. Same thing as this thing will hook onto the relay, and then this part at the end will hook up to the fuel pump. Same as this hooks up to the fuel pump, and then this part just hooks up to the chassis, and then yeah, and then this whole red part just goes straight to the battery. But I mean, I'm gonna have to splice it part right here, and then so I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to splice it right here so I could just get the grommet through the little thing, and then have this hooked up to it, and then have this little thing like a terminal, another one like this. But yeah, I'm almost done with it. Just need to basically wire it up, hook it up, and then see if it works or not. But I mean, it should work. Alright, so it's the next day, but I have a sandstorm right now. I got the VQ right here set up. I was actually setting up some heat wrap around the grounds because I'm having like electrical issues right now for some reason. But like, I don't know, man. Like honestly, this shit's fucking weird. Okay, so the blue one, let me see if I can get a better angle. The blue one will go straight to the black and yellow harness, which is a factory wire, which will basically be your switch, and then the yellow will go straight to the pump, which is a positive. Sorry if the cables are mixed match. It's because I fucked up in the beginning. I had it completely opposite, and I wasn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I had to go back to the diagram and check how to do it. Yeah, man, it's just crazy. Look, holy fuck. Oh yeah, I also installed this right here. I got that installed. Took it focus. It's not focusing to the track. But there you go. Go on a test drive whenever the dust storm goes away, because I won't be able to drive with the hood off. Because I'm not really trying to fuck up the IPDL if anything either happens. Oh shit, I just got smacked in the face. Holy shit. Haven't done anything to the VQ besides clean the grounds, to the alternator and then just ground to the chassis and just anything that's like wiring related, because I was having electrical resistance or just like electrical issues every time I would drive the car for like about an hour or so. The car would just, or like the fuel pump itself would just shut off and not even like pump itself, and then like it sounded like it was dying out or stuff like that, or just having electrical issues, stuff like that. So pretty sure my alternator is giving out or something like that, or something is giving out, or the pump itself is failing or something. But I ended up buying a new pump from Z1 Motorsports. I got a DeatschWerks, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not too sure, don't call out at me or whatever, but I got another 340 pump from them. Z1 stickers. So this is what it says right here when you open the box. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I'm just showing you guys what it comes inside with the box when you buy this. So it comes with stickers, and it comes with the filter, and then the pump itself. It's literally exact OEM as a fuel pump for the G35. It's plug and play basically. Not like the AEM. The AEM you had to cut some tabs off, and then it's like it doesn't fit really. It's pretty tight. It has a tight fit to it. But we'll see how it works out. Alright, I'm gonna install this whenever this thing keeps failing on me. If like, I might upgrade the gauges, like right here. I'm gonna upgrade this to a 4 gauge, and then I'm gonna upgrade this right here into a 4 gauge as well, and see if that helps with the alternator and other bullshit.